promise you this, shit really happened, I'm not taking the piss. It starts with myself, Mark, Milligan, and Dave. Ends with a mad raccoon and Milligan the brave. The setting is an unpopulated, raccoon-infested island. This is how it got the name Milligan's Island. So sit right back and you'll hear a tale soon about Milligan the brave and the Ravid raccoon. Almost every hood has its neighborhood clown. They always act tough until the shit goes down. The strongest, fastest, boldest, baddest men you'll never meet. But only one raccoon made Milligan retreat. They kept a safe perimeter around us every night, a boundary at the dark woods and campfires light. One night, while most raccoons creeped in the brush, 3 raccoons were fighting on a branch right over us. We were eating dinner while they clawed and hissed, 20 feet above us like we didn't exist. Just as we figured out they're fighting to make a raccoon rain down right on Milligan's plate. He bounced up screaming like a lunatic crazed. He took off running into the pitch dark maze. We knew where he was from, his never-ending yelling. He darted back through camp with the mad raccoon trailing. He ran into the dark again, but quickly circled back, while the snarling raccoon stayed right on his track. I wanted to help, but I laughed too hard to breathe, watching tough guy Milligan's spastic retreat. He jumped up a small tree to make his escape, but the tree wasn't strong enough to hold all his weight. Screaming, begging, climbing like he lost his mind. It only got worse, the raccoon started to climb. As he got higher, the tree leaned on another. He grasped both trees while begging for his mother. We laughed so hard, maybe we were wrong. As he climbed up both trees like Donkey Kong, he tried to jump trees, but he fell to the ground, swimming in the air until he landed face down. The raccoon never hesitated during his attack, jumped out right behind him and it landed on his back. He jumped up flailing on fire like a match, but the raccoon on his back was firmly attached. He twirled around in circles like a redneck ballerina, swung at his back, man, I wish you could have seen him. He tried to take his shirt off to escape the beast, but the critter held fast, he wouldn't release. He pulled his shirt up to fold it in half, running back and forth with a raccoon backpack. That raccoon rode Milligan what seemed like a minute, then he got his shirt off with the raccoon in it. By that time we thought poor Millie lost his mind. He ran off with the raccoon sack right by his side. Then he stopped to throw the sack as far as he can. The raccoon slithered out and it bit him on his hand. The raccoon finally hobbled off into the brush. Milligan turned and started screaming at us. Let this be a lesson to the big and the bold. Before you act tough in nature, remember this story I told.